While working at home, the man was suddenly ambushed. The attacker had a clear target and struck him directly in the neck. The man thought he was going to die, but to his surprise, it turned out to be something like an injection device. Soon, his vision began to blur, and before he had any chance to fight back, he passed out. Several hours later, he was awakened by a phone call. He didn't recognize the voice on the other end, but the caller called him by name right away. Even stranger, he realized he was still at home, completely unharmed. There were no signs of a break-in or struggle anywhere. As a Special Forces operative, the man quickly figured out that he might not have been the attacker's real target. He rushed to his son's room, and sure enough, the boy was gone. He searched the entire house and yard, but there was no sign of him. At that moment, the caller gave him the answer. His son was being held captive in an abandoned warehouse. Above the warehouse was a toxic gas pipe, and if the man agreed to carry out one task, his son would be spared. It was clearly a threat, but even knowing that, he had no choice but to comply. Following the caller's instructions, he went to his own warehouse. There, he found a box that hadn't been there before. He opened it to find a full set of tactical gear. Inside were firearms, ammunition, a bulletproof vest, and a combat knife. The vest even had a hidden micro camera attached to it. The warehouse door opened to reveal a black armored SUV. But with all this effort, it was obvious the car wasn't just a gift. As expected, once he got in, a pre-programmed route was already set. He followed the directions and drove to the destination. It was a luxury hotel. The caller informed him that 2 drug cartels were currently holding an alliance ceremony inside, and the man's mission was to take out everyone involved and stop the deal from going through.